Hey Rob, hey David, Simon here from Little Big Marketing. Rob, I spoke to you yesterday about shooting this really quick video for you. It's going to show you a way that you could get your website up to page one of Google and what that's going to look like in terms of that extra client traffic and obviously revenue increase. So I'm going to jump straight in. The three main things that I like to look at when ranking a site are content on your website, number one. Number two is backlinks, and number three is citations. I'll explain them as I go. But content on your website, what I'm talking about is words and images. Google likes to see at least 1,500 words per homepage and a bunch of images. So you can probably use quite a bit more wording and a handful more images just to spruce up the page a little bit. I know it doesn't necessarily look as clean and tidy as this, but Google reads that information and then knows that knows what you are, what you're trying to rank for. It allows you to get more keywords in, which are any search phrase that someone would enter into Google looking for your service, like cleaning service San Diego. And that way, you're taking the guesswork out of Google, telling Google exactly what you want to rank for. So that's content. Number two is backlinks. Backlinks are basically where one website refers to another in the form of a link. So when someone clicks on that link, it takes them to that referred website, and they come from referring domains. Now, building these up builds up what's called authority or trust, because it transfers authority from one website to the other, and Google looks at that as trust and eventually starts to rank your site on the fact that you're getting so many referrals from other sites that you must be a decent site. It's sort of as simple as that. What that does when you start to become ranked is Google picks up the keywords on your page. Right now, you're only ranking in the top 100 for one keyword, and obviously, this organic traffic is monthly traffic. You're not getting any clicks at the moment per month, so we definitely need to work on that. Now, you've got a few backlinks here that it looks like someone placed sort of around October-ish, November 2018, and you can see that the referring pages here. This is referring pages. Dropped off almost straight away. So that's what's happened there. I don't know who's done that, but it's called dodgy links and or spam links, and they've just dropped straight off and may have even punished your site at that time. So anyway, so that's backlinks number two. Number three was citations. Now, before I get to that, I've just put in here house cleaning San Diego, where I'm looking at residential services mainly, and you can see these advertised spots here. Actually quite valued, these Google guaranteed ads. They are worth using if you need sort of some work straight away. But they only cost per click. So when someone comes along and clicks it, that's when you get charged, and usually somewhere around $5, $10, or $20, depending on the competition, each click. So something to be aware of. And as I said, the Google guaranteed are quite good. Now, citations. So to get in the top three of this map pack here, you need to gain as many citations as you can. Citations are anywhere your business name, number, and address, as seen on your Google My Business, is placed on any directory around the web. Something like Yellow Pages, Yelp, Angie's List, Home Advisor, all those different websites give you what's called a citation. And the more of those you have, if you've got more than these guys, you're going to start ranking into the top three, as long as you've also got a competitive amount of reviews and your Google My Business is filled out correctly and completely. This is really important because it can add about 20% on your total clicks, can add about another 20%, so that, because people are starting to use this more and more for local services. So super important. Now, coming down to the original organic results, Yelp's quite often at the top. They are beatable, by the way. So if you wanted to get to number one, that's doable. It's all up to you. And I've chosen Merry Maids, and I've chosen tidy.com as your top two competitors to show you what it's going to look like and what you need to what you would sort of need to beat. So I'm just going to have another quick look at yours. You've got 34 backlinks and 21 referring domains. Okay, so what I want to point out to start with is that Merry Maids is a big site. They have different locations. Right now, I'm looking at only their San Diego page, so one single page of their website, not their entire domain website. And they've only got, to this page, they've got 99 backlinks and 14 referring domains. They're using a lot of the power from the rest of their website to rank this page. Therefore, very easy to beat. All we need to come and do is get a few more referring domains than this and better quality. They don't not all created equal, so better quality backlinks, and you're going to start ranking above these guys pretty quickly. But for what they have done, they're picking up 512 clicks per month. So, I mean, I don't have to tell you, if you guys were only sort of converting 10% into clients, that's an extra 50 customers per month. So there's your revenue increase. And then you don't have to stop here. 512, you could go to 1,000, 2,000. It's as far as you want to go. You can either open up locations or add in keywords, depending on what what other keywords are out there that are going to reflect your services. But the idea is you want these large click volumes of targeted traffic. It's not just random traffic. Coming across to tidy.com, just want to point out here that there's almost no content on their website, but they are similar. They're very similar to yours. Might be worthwhile just changing up a little bit, but that's up to you. But definitely the wording is a must. Now, once again, this is only their San Diego page, and they're one or two spots below Merry Maids, and you can see here they've almost got nothing. They're using the rest of their site almost entirely to rank this page, and that's still reflecting in over 350 clicks, 365 clicks. So once again, even if you only got to this point here, which is a walk in the park, you're looking at an extra 300 or so clicks. The revenue, just what we see with clients like yourself is once they get to page one, their revenue literally, or their client traffic and revenue just skyrockets almost from day one, where they get to page one for a handful of keywords. And it's definitely worth doing. This is the number one way to grow your business. So look, guys, if that's something that interests you, please feel free to reach out. It's something that you can do yourself. I'm more than willing to help you out. I get it that marketing is one of those things that sort of not everyone looks at the same. So if you wanted to do it yourself, I'm more than happy to give you some more tips. All of this stuff you can do yourself that I've given you here, but it is what I do. So if you want it done professionally, please feel free to reach out. Once again, my name is Simon from Little Big Marketing. My number is 760-688-2297, or feel free to reach out via the email and I'll get in contact with you. Thanks a lot, guys. Hope you've enjoyed. Have a good one.